the camera up here this time, cause we don't need it on the bottom. We ain't playing blitzball. Ooh, can't clap. What is up? How you doing, everybody? Let's just go ahead and make sure, right quack, that everything is, I think we're good. But, can I hear me? I can hear me. Oh, fantastic. So on that note, bada bing. What is up? Welcome back to all of you, my lovely and loyal Frosted Toots all around the globe. Welcome back to Zelda Bomb Squad. As always, I am your man, the Quan and only Crazy Juan. And yeah, we're welcome back. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy X. We had some blitzball fun last night, but right now we're going right back to the grinding because we're trying to kill time in order to get to the Wrestling DSW pay-per-view coming up next on the very next stream. So we're gonna grind, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy X, and we're gonna make some damn progress. So y'all are welcome to join me. It's gonna be boring as fuck, but hey, we're gonna try and make it interesting. So welcome, welcome, and welcome. Speaking of welcome, Liam the Tornado, how you doing, good sir? Welcome to stream, welcome to the show. I hope you're having a great and glorious Thursday evening. How are you? I hope you're great. I'm fantastic. Let's see, so what are we doing? Let's refresh ourselves. Sphere Grid. Okay, so we're working on Kimahri and Auron because Wakka, Yuna, Frost, Lulu, and Riku are pretty much all... Whoops. Oh, damn it. Oh, fix it, please. There we go. So... Kimahri and Auron are the ones I'm working on right now, but like Wakka is pretty much for the majority done. Yuna is pretty much done. Frost is pretty much done. Lulu is pretty much done. Whoops. And Riku is pretty much done. So, literally all the rest of the spaces that we have here that I don't have are just, like, empty spaces and things that require, like, levels, or key level spheres to get into. So, that's what we're going to be farming, plus we need to get, Kimahri and Auron all caught up, so that's what we're going to be working on today, but we're getting really close. And, that's where he stands. So he's about halfway done with his, and Auron is pretty damn close to halfway done his damn self, so we're gonna probably finish them off in this stream. So again, I welcome y'all to join me. Liam says, doing fine myself. Hey, dude. Hell yes. I wish you a high five. We'll just high five. Yes. I can't make any sudden wrist movements. My wrist hurts. It really do. So, alright. Let's heal up. And let's get to work. And go fight that goddamn Don Tomberry all over again. Yep. So, Liam, let me ask you something, good sir. We got the DSW pay-per-view Summer Camp Massacre coming up. The second annual Summer Camp Massacre coming up in the very next stream that I'm doing, which is probably going to be either tomorrow or Saturday. Let me get your thoughts. Who do you think is going to win the World Heavyweight Championship? Who's walking out of the pay-per-view with the title? Your bold prediction. Oh, we did not buy any more. We gotta get more Phoenix Downs real bad. Riku, take a hit. Can I share a gross fact with you that will make you glad you quit smoking? Oh, please do. I love friendly reminders of why I'm glad that I quit. Like every now and then, like if I'm hanging out with a buddy and we're playing Marvel Rivals together, my neighbor Nick, you guys have you've seen him before on the stream. We played Dragon Ball together. He smokes cigarettes, and every now and then, like, he'll be outside having a smoke break, and I'll just come out there and be like, hey, let me have a drag, and he'll be like, why? You quit. And I'm like, I just give it. and like I'll take a tiny drag off of it, and I'll be like, yeah, it still tastes like shit. Thank you for the friendly reminder. I'll give it right back to him, and I'll go right back to what I was doing. Because, like, I can't say that well, first off, before I continue, Wonder Red, welcome to the stream. Good buddy. I saw you sneak in the front door, dude. Welcome. I didn't miss you. I got you. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you're ready for some grinding, because damn it, that's what we're going to be doing. But no, yeah, no, I'm so glad that I quit smoking. But yeah, no, so many times I have quoted to have quit. No, I just gave it up. Because if I quit, I never would have thought. If I would have quit before, I never would have gone back to it. So I just merely gave it up all them times. But now I think I've legitimately quit. Because, like, I'll smell it off of my coworkers and be like, ew, ugh, like, that you are gross, get away from me. And not for just personal reasons, but, like, you smell horribly, like, shoo, get off of me. Get out of my space, you are assaulting my sinuses. But that's how bad it gets, so, no, I think I'm done for good. And that makes me happy. I feel so much better. So let this be a lesson, y'all. Never start smoking cigarettes. Don't ever do it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of your health, and it's a bitch to quit. So, just don't do it. The biggest takeaway out of that is it's a bitch to quit. I have made it sound super easy, but trust me, that day was a bad day. Right there. It was, yeah, rum man. I was having a rampage, so to speak, whilst playing Shadow of the Colossus. It was a bad time. Because I'm watching all these, like, professional players, like, make it look so easy, and me playing it for the first time, I'm like, oh, I can do that. And I go to do it, and, like, I can't do it, and I'm like, ah! And, like, tossing my hat across the room and threatening to punt an innocent child. Like, I could have killed a man, and I wouldn't have thought twice. Like, so again, I make it sound easy, but, like, that one day was bad. And I regret every minute of it. So don't do it, guys. Don't ever do it. The best way to avoid temptation is to not get started with it. You know what I'm saying? Words to live by. What do we got here? So actually in cigarettes, you can often find actually little creatures called tobacco beetles. They often go into unsecure packs of cigarettes and tobacco because it's their environment. Tobacco beetles. I've never heard of that, but you know, I'm not to say that they don't exist. Because I don't read, so there's a lot that I don't know. So that very well could be true. 35 levels. Y'all. Hell yes. We gotta buy some more Phoenix Downs. Absolutely have to. Replenish that stock, baby. You know what else we need to do? We need to sell some weapons. There's a lot of stuff. Because we're gonna have to go back to revisit the Thunder Plains and start collecting spheres again very, very, very soon. So let's free up some space. I don't need any of this. This is garbage. All of my best shit is like towards the top of my list. This is garbage that just makes me money. Ah, I was trying to keep it going. Ooh. That's a lot of money. Oh, I should probably stop right there. So we're getting into some pricey stuff here. I got a weapon called Heartbreaker? Oh my god. I love that. That's a good song. By Pat Benatar. I'm not even going to attempt to sing it because I butchered the dog shit out of it. Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar. It's like I'm a heartbreaker. Blah, blah, blah. Something, 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 something else. I don't know the words to this freaking song, but it is catchy as hell. So, like, yeah, that one. So I tried it and I didn't butcher it too bad, y'all. I had respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That is what I want for me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Alright, so here we go. Downtown Barry again. Let's do it. Let's get caught up. Rack joining us. Whoa, wait. Cam joining us backstage. Yeah, you better get your rest, buddy, because we just interrupted his sleep. And Sam again. Oh, we interrupted his sleep. Oh, he deserves his sleep. Samson keeping all of the arenas clean enough to eat off of. My God. And the amount of blood that we spill, dude is an expert at cleaning up blood. My man. We adore Samson. I'm looking forward to his DSW debut. It's coming soon. Alright, Kamari, let's skip you. Anyway, who are the people competing in the World Championship to get back to your last question? It's Bray Wyatt, Cody Rhodes, Raccoon Man, Fudge. Hang on a second. Oh my God, where is it? Oh my God, that thing. Where did it go? Oh my God. Oh wait, is it here? Oh, underneath the couch, man. That could have been anything. Oh, wait. Okay, it's Sam Winchester, Bray Wyatt, Raccoon Man, Cameron Man, Cody Rhodes, and Johnny Frost. And of course, we all know that Damian Priest is heavily rumored to cash in. So, like, what's your prediction? You got some options. Who do you think's walking out of the pay-per-view World Heavyweight Champion? I'm kind of rooting for Sam Winchester or Cameron Mann, if I have to be honest. I would absolutely adore it if Sam Winchester or Cameron Mann walked out with the title. I'd love it. Because then, if Sam Winchester won, then the House of Frost could feud with Sam Winchester and Crowley and the rest of the Demons. Because that would be 5 against 5. That's perfect. But if Cameron Mann wins, then Cameron would then have to defend his title. Well, in a trip. Well, you'd have to give me a rematch. But if he retains, then he'd have to defend his title against Wonder Red because he's the #1 contender in our September pay-per-view. So it would be Wonder Red versus Cameron Mann for the World Heavyweight title. Former tag team champions, but current tag team partners and lifelong best friends. Oh my God, that's poetic as fuck. Or Riku. She's just taking a whopping. I'm going to go with you to win the Chamber and you to defeat Damian Priest. Wow, you're putting a lot of faith in me, and I appreciate that, but don't, I'm not. I don't want to win it. I want to do other shit. I want my character to, start getting into, other feuds with people to bring them, back into the lights. Without having the title without having to worry about a title being on the line. Ooh, no, everybody's already alive. Just skip us. Skip us and go back to Riku. Whilst Don Tonberry, Donnie Boy, takes one more step closer to the edge. And he's about to break Riku. Oh my God. You son of a bitch. So much damage to poor Riku. She's a champ. She deserves an MVP trophy for all the damage she's taken. My God. She gets brought back to life, smacks Donnie in the face, and gets killed immediately. That's her goal. That's her role here. Everybody wanting 5 more minutes. Man, I feel that. I do. I feel that every time I wake up. So I got 2 alarms that go off every morning. One at 4:50 and one at 5 o'clock. And my body wakes me up at like 4:45 every day, and it's like, shit. My alarm's coming in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was quick. So I feel you on that one, y'all. I'm due. Bye, Riku. Poor soul. I feel so bad for her. We're gonna bring her back just to have it happen again. Honestly, even though I was seen as the bad guy at first, I think I would be seen as the good guy, because if it weren't for me smashing Cam's camera, he wouldn't be such a favorite wrestler. That is true. But, well, not only that, but, like, you gotta take into consideration, like, Cameron Mann and Wonder Red are best friends. So, and together, they're like the heart and soul of DSW, so, like, they're fan favorites. They're former tag team champions. 69. That's the sex number. Oh, fantastic. What a time, y'all. What a time. Nice. But I think that was a very organic build. You helped by smashing his shit. I can't deny that. Let's go to replenish. We'll do one more fight against Donald Tonberet. And then we'll just go off back to the Thunder Plains and restock. Or we could finish off the stock we have, because it's not that much, and then fight another douche nozzle and then go out again. It's possible. Plenty of opportunities. All that matters, Riku smack that bitch and get knocked the hell out. That's what's gonna happen here. Poor Riku. I wonder, like, if there are any, like, way I could check stats to see how many times she's died. It's up there. It's gotta be up there. Oh, Riku, no. Just hit him. Just hit him and die. That's your role. Riku, we're almost done. I promise you. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Ooh, let me double check, because if my eyes did not deceive me, Wonder Red mentioned bacon. Because, oh my god, even in that comment, he says, Johnny Frost says, I love bacon, and that's like the first thing I noticed. And the comment was bacon. But also, Pink Fireheart just joined the chat. How you doing, Pink? You just joined at the best time possible. We're talking about bacon. Oh, I love bacon. Y'all know that. Yeah, what? No, we didn't. We're going to have some this Sunday. And it's going to be the best damn bacon I ever made. That's Tall Lord, right? I've made some pretty damn good bacon. Y'all, I make good bacon. I'm good at making some good-ass bacon. Some bomb-ass bacon, I'll put it that way. I'll pay the shit out of it. Well, welcome, Pink. I hope you're having a great and glorious Thursday. Welcome to the stream. I hope this day finds you swell. But yes, a lot of people can make bacon, like, super quick, because they don't make it properly. If you sit there and baby it like I do, it'll take me like a half hour, 45 minutes to cook an entire pack of bacon. That's because I make it right. It is the perfect combination of chewy and crunchy. And if I decide to get bold enough and slap a little bit of seasoning on them bad boys, oh my god, it is just even better. And when I say seasoning, I mean cayenne pepper seasoning. Give that bacon a wee bit of spice, Dewey. Oh my goodness. I just got hungry. Holy shit. I just got super duper hungry. Talking about this bacon, I'm gonna have to wait until Sunday. Especially because it's either gonna be comfort food or celebration food. Because I may retain my championship against all odds at the pay-per-view this weekend. I don't see it happening. But if I do, then I will have celebration bacon on Sunday. But if I don't retain and I lose my World Heavyweight title and my reign comes to an end, I will have comfort bacon instead. Either way, y'all, spoiler alert, I'm going to be making some bacon this weekend. That was really fun to say. Oh, God. I'm such a fool, and I love it. Hey, Cam, I'm backing y'all up. Making some pancakes. Oh, dude, pancakes are dope. Do y'all like flavored pancakes? And if so, what's your flavor? What is your favorite flavor of pancakes? That is what I meant to say. Mine would be chocolate pancakes. I love me some chocolate pancakes. I could devour it. I could subsidize and satiate the fat child within me with some chocolate chip pancakes. But he would shut the hell up and would just scarf him down. We'd ask him how it was. He would grunt. And then pieces of chocolate pancake and silverware would go flying at you. Couldn't even decipher what he was saying. Sounds like an enemy straight out of a D&D book. Roaring, trying to defend his property. Meanwhile, nope, it's just an innocent child eating some pancakes. That's how it goes, man. I was a fat kid. I was a fat kid growing up. What happened? My boobs developed faster than most of the girls I grew up with. And mine were way bigger. It happens. I have an inner fat kid within me who never grew up. He just loves to eat. Sometimes I gotta tell him no, though. And he's not too happy when I do, but, tough shit. Alright, we're done here. Sweet. Ooh, 99. Perfect timing. All right, let's get caught up on some comments. Wonder loves pancakes. Ooh, what type? What type, Red? What's your favorite flavor? Wonder pancakes, and if so, which I already know that's the case, what type of flavor pancakes are Wonder pancakes? That AKA Wonder Cakes. Yes! Yes! Wonder Cakes for the win, baby! Oh my god, that is the best thing ever I just created. You're welcome. You're welcome, WWE Food Court. Make some Wonder pancakes and call them Wonder Cakes. You're farting welcome. Okay, so let's level them up after we get caught up. Is there the best way you could say bacon go together? Ooh. I mean, properly cooked bacon goes with, like, anything. Like cheese fries, manwich, sloppy joes. Bacon and sloppy joes, babe. We need to try that sometime. Bacon and sloppy joes, like that. We'll keep you updated on that one, because I'll spice the bacon for that one. And I always spice the manwich anyway, so it's gonna be spicy bacon manwich. Spicy bacon sloppy joes. Oh my god, I need to write that down. I need to write that down. Thank you, Pink Fireheart, for bringing up that question, because you may have just brought up, like, an incredibly unhealthy thing for us to eat, but my god, will it be delicious as hell. So, it was spicy bacon sloppy joes. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gonna be incredible. That's gonna be incredible. Oh my god. I'll brave up the high five. High five. For that awesome suggestion that only hurt a little bit. I would say a lot of things go well with bacon. Oh, so much. Except milkshakes? That's gross. I mean, I would try it. I haven't tried it, but I would try it. Just to decide if it was gross or not. Like, listen, y'all. Like, I've had bacon-flavored gum. And yes, it did taste exactly like bacon for, like, a minute. And then it just tasted like rubber. And then, of course, me being weird, I would swallow it. Because I never spit out my gum. But yeah, no, like anything bacon flavored, I'll try it. Like, I tried chocolate bacon at a county fair once in California. It was not good. And for me, an avid lover of bacon, like, for me to say it's not good, that's a testament right there. So no, these two things should not go together, chocolate and bacon. I know a lot of people will sit there and say, Juan, you moron. You're so fucking wrong. And you know what? Hey, to each their own. But, like, I'm just gonna say the chocolate bacon that I had in California was not that good. No. It does not. But other than that, yes, bacon can go with anything. I 100% agree with you. I would, honest Abe, I would give a bacon milkshake an honest shot. And to be frank, I would probably like it. Yes, please do. Because, honestly, y'all might disagree with me on this one, and it's totally fine if you do, but, what is y'all that have had Wendy's before in your life? This question is for you. What is the best way to enjoy a Frosty from Wendy's? Yes! Thank you! 100% rum ham. High five. Yes. You dip your French fries in the Frosty milkshake. So, and a lot of people are like, no, that sounds disgusting. Shut up. No, it is so good. I know it's a mixture of salty and sweet, and you would not expect it to be good, but it is a banger. You owe it to yourself to try it at least once. So, no, I would, honest to God, I think I would love a bacon milkshake. I think that would be a guilty pleasure for me. I think that would be something that I would love secretly, but never publicly admit. I'll tell you what, y'all, when the doctor pulls me aside and goes, Mr. Wilson, you need to cut back on the bacon, I'm gonna laugh at him and just tell him to either take back what he said or just put me under, because, I'm never gonna stop eating bacon. Never. I'm gonna die the way I lived, loving bacon, and nothing's gonna change that. No doctor with a fancy piece of paper is gonna tell me otherwise. Nope. Not gonna happen, y'all. Not in a million years. I feel like it would hurt a lot that bacon would not go well with sweet things. I know, but if it sat and mixed well, it could. I think it could. I think it would go disturbingly well together. I would be so down to try. But of course, I'd have to go to a Denny's to do it when they have that bacon ollie or whatever it's called, where they have bacon and everything. They have bacon inside of the bacon, believe it or not. It's insane. They call it the double bacon bomb. I don't know if that's true, but I hope it is. And if it's not, then they're just sitting on a gold mine, and they need to get on that shit. Damn it, I stole your answer. Ooh, what answer was that? I did a lot of speaking just now. Which one in particular did I say that I stole from you? Because obviously great minds be thinking alike right now. I will share that. I will share one half of that gold star with you, my good sir. I'm not greedy. Gunther joining us backstage, one half of the tag team champions. Oh, Cody is sleep fighting again. Yeah, because I whooped his ass inside that Hell in a Cell this past Friday night, and that was intense. And he's going to get eliminated in the Elimination Chamber first. Oh, Rumham stole it. Oh, hell yeah. You stole his answer. Yeah, what did she say? Oh, no, I'm trying to figure it out. So, no, we all good here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, there we go. Man, we might be able to... Oh, the fries and the Frosty, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. Great minds thinking alike right there, Liam. Yes, that is absolutely the best way to eat fries, or a Frosty, is with fries. But what flavor Frosty you going with, Liam? You going vanilla? You going chocolate? What's your poison? It's always chocolate for me. Yep. Chocolate Frosty with French fries. Ugh. Right? Sometime this weekend, now that we're talking about it. Yeah, that tends to happen. Chocolate, my man. Dude, hell yes. Man, it takes forever to get to. I know it's only so far down the road, but it's ugh. It's forever. It's like dog years for me. a 30-minute car trip trying to get to Wendy's is like a 2-day trip. Yes. And I'm not alright with it. Like, I can't sit still for that long. Trying to get my hands on a spicy chicken sandwich with cheese, American cheese at Wendy's, with a chocolate frosty and french fries. Oh my god, it's so good. I know, we'll do it eventually. I know. We've let it fester, and now it's time to let it ferment, and then tomorrow we'll be like, that's it! We're going. And now I'm gonna make like a reaction video. Y'all can watch me and stuff our faces, and y'all can donate money to us because that's what people do to people, I guess. Yeah. Like that clown DSP that I'm always talking about, like if he meets his goals, and by goals I mean if his audience donates enough money to him, like his reward to them is, hey, I ordered some food, watch me eat it. And he eats it in front of them. That's fucking gross. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I have a thing with, like, loud chewing and whatnot. I can't do it. It's like, no, that's not a reward, you sack of shit. Fink says, if you would like more ways of how good or bad pizza can be, I'll eventually do a top 10 list of pizza. Oh, threaten me with a good time. Like, pizza is my favorite food group. Like, we could have a good heartfelt discussion on that one for goddamn sure. 100, let's talk. Dial 1-800-100, let's talk. Whilst we grind, this is the perfect time to do it. We're just fighting the same bastards over and over again. Oh, these chocolate pancakes are great, says Wonder. Cam also agrees. #1 contenders for the tag team titles coming up this weekend. Can the Wonder Twins become 2-time tag team champions? My money says yes. They just have to tune in and see. But also, we've already had the number of people answer Mr. Boombastic's Hardcore Open Challenge. It's 5 people. It's 5 people that answered it. Who are they? I cannot divulge them. It's secret. But, it's going to be good. Speaking of Wendy's, what is your opinion of the Baconator? I'm a fan. It's got bacon on it. It's got cheese on it. It's got meat on it. Like, yes, please. Like, I mean, it's so good. A lot of people say it's too much bacon. To them, I laugh. And I say, no, it just needs more bacon. Well, seeing that Saturday Night Live skit with Christopher Walken, more cowbell, I'm the same, except just more bacon. You need to spice the dish up, add more bacon to it. It didn't call for bacon, well, add bacon to it. Simple solution. Albeit an unhealthy one, but again, no one's gonna live forever, so just live in Flavor Town whilst you're alive. That's my philosophy. And I am A-okay with that. What are your thoughts of the Baconator, my good sir? What about bacon with syrup? Ooh. I don't know, y'all. I don't do good with syrup, and that's only because when I was in the Navy, when I was living in San Diego with my roommates, like, we just finished watching Super Troopers when they were chugging that syrup in the diner. And, yeah. So, like, for those that haven't seen it, like, the cops are in there, like, chugging bottles of syrup to see who can chug it the fastest. And throughout most of it, it's not actual syrup. But for, like, the last clip, it is real syrup. Like, the very bottom, like, this much of the bottle is left. It's actual syrup that that actor is drinking. And, like, we were talking about it, like, oh, it'd be impossible to chug an entire bottle of syrup. And I said, no, it'd be possible. It'd just be really unpleasant. And so he's like, I bet we couldn't do it. And I said, oh, go get us a couple of bottles and I'll prove you wrong. So him being the literal bastard that he was, went out and got 2 bottles of Mrs. Buttersworth, and his wife recorded us opening up the bottles and drinking them, like start to open to finish. Took me 60 seconds flat to chug an entire bottle of syrup. And since then, I have a hard time with syrup. Because I'll be honest with you, like, without sharing too much information, I threw it up, like, not too long afterwards, and it was very painful. Throwing up syrup, something that sticky and so consistently thick, was painful to barf. Yeah, it was awful. So, no, I mean, yeah, I had always pictured myself going, again, no TMI, but like I always pictured myself either going on the toilet or in a tornado, because preferably a tornado, because then I would just like you'd have to catch a video of me with good audio. You could like zoom in carefully and hear me going like whee as I was soaring through the air, about to meet my demise upon my landing after an F5 just launched me in the air like I was a piece of paper. That's how I want to go inside a tornado. That'd be sweet. Let's see, bacon with syrup, but yeah, no. I don't know. I'd be down to try it, but I think that would be a one and done type of scenario to answer your question. Bacon with syrup, just like, yeah, I tried it. It was good. I didn't vomit, so cool. Moving right along. We lived to see another day, and I didn't go blind. I'll be alright with it. For example, Joe was another Revenge of the Island character that I really liked. Who did Joe get revenge on? Who was it, and what did they do? And more importantly, what did Joe do to get said revenge? Oh my god. Do not leave us in suspense. Dude, Aaron, you're slaying it, my guy. We can find another couple more downtown berries. I thought I was going to be running on empty, but no. Nay, I say. We're doing pretty swell. Well, I'm going to have to get myself something to drink. We all know what I mean by that. Some fucking glorious milk. That's right. Stop it. Stop it. Hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. Let's see. She made big moves in the first episode, trying to enforce her dominance on her team, aka Vilga's team. Trying to assert that dominance early on. That's a bold move. That's why the smart people never speak up first. Those are the eager people, and the eager ones are ones that are going to make the first mistakes. You let them go first. You capitalize later on. Yeah, right. See, that this is what happens when we chill with Frost. We learn things. We talk together. We learn together. We grow together as a community. Damn straight. And all whilst playing video games. Eat that, teachers that said it wouldn't amount to anything. Haha! Plus, I make a very small amount of money doing so right now, so kiss my ass. That's not what I'm in it for. No. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me finish this area off. Then we'll catch up on comments. Actually, we'll get something to drink first. No, actually, we'll get caught up on comments while we're getting something to drink. Multitask. We got ADHD. Let's do this shit. So, you ready? Yeah. Just for a minute. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Let's see. Guys, speaking of you being in the military, I think you can do what I want to do. Hey, it's not a bad thing. You have to be on some database. That pretty goes. I'm going to give you some good But hey, like any branch of the military, if you decide to go into any of them or look into any of them, you have my undying support. Dude. Hell yes, good for you. Cheers to that. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, so good. Thank the good Lord, I am not lactose intolerant. I would be a miserable bastard if I was, because I'd still drink milk. I don't care. I love it. I freaking love it. Alright, so we're gonna go back here. Yep. Oh shit, he's almost done. That'll finish him off, pretty much. But what made you want to, what's making you think of joining? Let me rephrase the question that way. What's making you want to? What's making you think that's the route for you? And as much as I support that, I will always, first and foremost, say, give that the utmost thought. Do not sign your life to a contract without thinking it over 100 times. Now, when I say 100 times, that's to warm up. Think it over 100 more times after that. And then think it over 100 more times. Because I have seen so many people make that very mistake. And they're like, oh, I'll just join the Navy because it pays for college and this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, yeah, but you are having to do this. You have to take orders. There's no saying no. Like, you have to do what they say. You have to go where they tell you to go. You have to obey. So, you gotta remember that. Randy Orton was lucky. He was very lucky that his last name was Orton, because he went into the Marines, for those that don't know, and decided, oh, this isn't for me, and went UA, got arrested for it, and got dishonorably discharged. Normally, if you get a dishonorable discharge, like, you're going to have a hard time getting a job at McDonald's, because that's pretty much saying the government can't trust you, so who else would? A fast food joint, perhaps. Nothing against them. I somewhat enjoyed working at fast food joints, especially working in drive-thru for those that tested my patience. I purposely fart with their orders. It was great. I adored it. Until I got told to knock it off. And I was like, okay, here it is. Here's your order. And they're like, already pulling up in anger. And I'm just apologizing to the person at the register. Yeah, this person's going to be real mad when you have to deal with them. Sorry about that. They're going to think it was you. I was such a dick. She was alright for me, at least. But then they threw her out immediately, too. Or so. Why did they throw her out immediately? That's no point. Why would they do that? So we're gonna get him up. We're gonna get everybody back up to level 99, and then we're gonna go back to the Thunder Plains to regather some spheres. So it should only take like 3 fights with Dontnod. So buckle up, y'all. This just might get bumpy. 1, I want to serve my country. Mad respect to that. 2, I think it will make me into a better man. Mucho respect to that, and bless you to that. That's ultimately one of the reasons I joined, which I'll get into in a second. And 3, I like to be on boats and water. I mean, you're going to get that, for sure. But, yeah. Hell yeah. I can't argue with any of that. Because, I'll be honest with you, like, that's, kind of some of the very similar reasons I joined the Navy, which originally was supposed to be the Air Force, but oh, excuse me. But my eldest brother Brian, who was already in the Navy, talked me out of it, because he asked me why I was joining, and my honest to God reasons was, A, I need to grow up, and I'm not mature enough to make myself grow up, because I wasn't at the time. I knew it. And so I'm like, the military will make me grow up. But, you know, also, like, I was a fat kid growing up, and it's like, I need to lose the weight, and boot camp will make me lose the weight. Spoiler alert, it did. And I never got back to being that heavy ever again. Like, I was like 230, 240. I never got that big ever again. That was my heaviest. That's pre-Navy, so there was that. And also, I wanted to travel. And so that's when my brother was like, well, if you get stationed somewhere in the Air Force, like, say, Germany, you're stuck there. But if you go into the Navy and you get put on a ship, then you're going from port to port to port to port to port to port to port. And that's exactly what ended up happening. And I got to go to a lot of amazing different countries and see a lot of different things and meet a lot of different people and see a lot of different cultures. And I wouldn't trade any of it. So that was a good call on my brother's parts. So yeah, no, I would never knock any of those reasons. Those are some solid reasons for wanting to join. Mad respect to that. If that's what you decide to do, you have my support. But again, dude, think it through. Be sure that's what you truly, truly, truly want to do. But yes, like, if it works out for you, then yeah, consider college paid for, bro. Because my college was paid for back when I went, and the only things I had to pay for was nothing really. Books on occasions, but they'd give me book stipends to pay for books. So, like, if I could find books at their cheapest, I'd keep what they gave me. But more often than not, I'd end up having to pay a little bit out of pocket for books, because college books are expensive. Especially math books. Like, new ones go for like $200. That was like a decade ago, so I guarantee it's worse now. So, food for thought. It definitely helps with college. Plus, it could turn into a career. Plus, you know, you can learn and see a lot of interesting things out there, so it's definitely, there's a lot of pros, there's also a lot of cons. It's, again, something you gotta think about. Well, what made you go Coast Guard over the Navy? Well, because I'll tell you what, because Navy, like, I'll spoil that one for you. Like, if you go on a deployment in the Navy and it's scheduled for 6 months, like, they could literally extend it for an extra 3 to 4 months, like they did with mine. My one and only deployment that I ever went on. Like, it was only scheduled to be 6 months, but, like, all of a sudden we got a lobster and steak dinner. And that meant, oh, we're getting extended, and that's what happened, and it sucks. But, you know, hey. It was just more saved money from time, which is always a good thing for me. Yep, she went from... Oh, wait. Wonder Red saying, Io and Scarlet fighting in the arena. Oh, no. Why are they fighting? Oh, what happened there? Oh, that's a belly suit pile driver. Oh, damn, that sounds brutal. I would love to see that performed by professionals. Therefore, not my ring. Oh, this fight might be over. This fight's over. And then I'll read the rest of the commentos. As we let the experience grow. Yep, she went from making it through the final 5 to the 3rd boot. Getting booed out before the merge even happens sucks. Yeah, I would say that sucks. Especially if you're attempting to make it big and you just fall flat. That's definitely a sucky situation. I only have joined the military will give you the opportunity to explore more of the country. That is true. Because my boot camp, my boot camp was in Great Lakes, so Chicago, which was where I grew up anyway. So no change there. And then I went from Chicago to my A school, which was in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I was there for 3 months, and then I was stationed out in San Diego for the duration of my contract. And then when I went on my Westpac deployment, I went to Hawaii twice. I've been to Mazatlan, Mexico. I've been to New South Wales, Australia. I've been to Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong, Dubai, Bahrain, and a few other places in between. Wouldn't have happened if not for joining the military. So solid movement. Plus, you know, I've been to bucket list destinations for a lot of people. Plus, I got paid to go there, so not a bad gig. Not a bad gig at all. No, the only thing I won't like is if the U.S. is helping another country and I'll have to risk my life for something the U.S. didn't have business being in. Yeah, that would be a rough one because, yeah, you wouldn't have the option to say no, especially if you're already signed into a contract. Like, then you're SOL. You're shit out of luck on that one. Like, I joined, a few years into, like, the war against Iraq. So, like, I knew I could have gotten sent overseas, much like my brother Brian did. He got sent to Kuwait. My sister, she went to Iraq. My brother Matthew, he was in Iraq like 2 or 3 times. And was in a tank when it went over a landmine. So I was the only one lucky enough to not go. So thank goodness. I'm accident prone enough. I wouldn't have made it back. Legit. So yeah, no, but if my name was on that list, I would have had no choice but to go. So that's definitely something to think about. Cross your fingers on that one. Sophie, how you doing? I saw you sneak in. How you doing? Hope you're having a pleasant morning. Pleasant Friday morning. Friday morning going into afternoon. New Zealand time. Oh, I am fantastic as always. Thank you so much for asking. Ooh, Ultimo. Ooh, Ultimo's counting. It is afternoon. Yes, I'm getting better. Yes, this is a little bit more of a later stream. Because I had to go to work today. But that's alright. We're just getting in some grinding time and just hanging out with the groups. But hopefully your afternoon finds you swell. Come on, Riku. Get battered again. Ooh, Ultimo Dragon as special guest referee. I love that. Riku. Oh, Riku again, dead for like the 100th time today. So we're about halfway done with this one. Swell. That'll bring us like up to 70. I'm thinking. And then we do one more. You can only do YouTube when you can? Absolutely. At least until I retire. When I get like my 100% disability. Which is when I have my next foot surgery. Because they have to do what's called a fusion surgery. So they're going to remove the joints from my ankle and just like fuse it together. Once the arthritis and scar tissue has built up past the point of me being able to take it. And then from that point forward, I will walk with a permanent limp, much like Dr. House. And then I will have 100% disability and I will retire. And then I'll be able to stream, quite frankly, whenever the hell I want to. Oh, I can't wait. I'm like 5 or 6 years away from that, though. Okay, we got one more of those until we got to go to the Calm Lands, to be more specific. Donald Tombury, come here, boy. I need to smack you around a little bit. We've already burned through 33 Phoenix Downs. Riku, you animal. You poor gentle soul. It's alright though. Nobody else could take that. She's the best. She really is. She is the heart and soul of this team, Riku is, I promise. That's why she's on the dream team with Titus, Frost, and Waka, and Riku. Oh yes. They're going to be my team for the vast majority of those Dark Aeon fights when I eventually get to them when I'm done stat grinding, which seems like it'll never happen. But we're getting so close, y'all. We're getting even closer. As we all saw earlier, the majority of everybody else is pretty much filled. So all we got to do is like some last minute, like, fortune grinding, which will suck. Oh, excuse me, but and fortune sphere grinding, which will also suck. And then it's just maxing out the last minute stats. So it's gonna take still a little bit, but you know what? We're grinding away, we're chiseling away, we're making that my favorite P word of all time, rest. That's right. That's what counts. And that's what counts. And we enjoying ourselves while we're doing it. Let's see, what do we got here? Have you ever made a decision in the Navy you were like, okay, oh shit, that's gonna get me yelled at constantly? Like, when didn't, I mean, that's like, you woke up and decided to, like, brush your teeth and get ready in the morning. It was like a daily thing, like, what am I gonna do today that potentially might get my ass chewed? It was a daily thing for me. And only a few times did it ever come back to bite me. Not very often, but those times, they did. And it was unpleasant, to say the least. One time I was, I don't even remember what I did, to be honest. Like, I was working for, like, base security at the time. And my boss, like my supervisor, we'll call him that, my LPO, leading petty officer, was his name and rank was MA1 Rasmussen. Dude was a huge wrestling fan and was like 6'8", could bench press a truck, and like covered in, like, dude was thick. He could, like, covered in fucking tattoos everywhere. Like, across this, and my God, you just never wanted to mess with this man. Like, if he made eye contact with you, it was like he was looking into your soul. And so, like, one day, like, he's the type of person you don't even want him to know your name. But, like, I heard him scream / roar my name from his office, and everyone's like, what did you do? And I'm like, I don't even know. So, like, I panicked and, like, pressed myself against the wall. And I was wearing my jungle green camis at the time, and he walked past me. He's like, what the hell are you doing? And I'm like, how did you see me? I'm camouflaged. And he goes, Wilson, you are pressed against a white wall, and you're wearing jungle green camouflage. Did you honestly expect me not to see you? And I said, no. But this was just stupid enough for you to forget why you're mad at me. And he thought for a second. It was like, I'm going to remember why I was going to yell at you, and now I'm going to come back yelling twice as hard. You never remember. So I actually got away with it. My plan worked. Mr. Boombastic joining us backstage. How you doing, good sir? Frosty, I can't believe you would do something like that. I know, right? It is so outside of content, character. Combo. Oh, my God. I should go to speech therapy. My goodness. Alright, we're going to go to, I do believe right about now, we got to go to Thunder Plains and regather our Spheals. You're wonderful. I'm so glad that you're good. I really am. Well, no, we're not fighting. We're leaving. Frost, get in the sphere grid. No, not the sphere, but you know what I mean. But welcome, good sir. Hope you and the rest of the fam in Boomtown is doing just as fantastic. Thunder Plains, here we go.
Here we go.
I get it. Wonderful. Nah. Oh, you saw what I did there? Dude, high five. dude, excellent work there. Excellent detective work there. Waka, you switch. Orin, you switch. Thank you. How much do I have to get? A lot, I'm sure. Yes. 18, 16, 17, and 60, and all of them need to be at 99. Phantasmic. Also, fun fact, I still haven't done the 200 dodging of lightning bolts yet. Still haven't. I am procrastinating like an absolute motherfucker. We are deep clean. We're deep cleaning the kids' room and the bathroom. Oh, oof. I mean, the kids' room, that's an adventure in and of itself, but the bathroom, oof. You're gonna need the power of Christ to compel you on that journey. Because kids be some dirty creatures at times. I should know, I was once one. Extract power. That's right. At least this goes pretty quick.
Take that.
You take that. Don't tell me what to do, Waka. My bestest chum of all time in this game, Waka, my man. With his hairdo sticking fed up, man. Was there ever a time where you were slacking and your petty officer came over and yelled in your ear? No. Not directly yelled in my ear. I don't recall anybody ever doing that to me. But, like, I distinctly, like, one time, I will say this, the first memory that comes to mind pertaining to that type of scenario was when I was in boot camp. Like, I was, like, stenciling, like, my clothes, so, like, as we all were, which was just, like, putting our first four letters of our last name and, like, the last four of our social in ink on our clothes and whatnot. And, like, I kind of spilled something, so I was trying to, like, cover it as, like, the petty officers were walking by us, making sure that we're doing it right. And I'm trying to cover up my mistake, and one of my petty officers, like, walked right past me, clearly saw what I was trying to cover up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm supposed to act like I didn't just see that, huh? I'm just supposed to act like that? Okay, I will." And I'm like, damn it. Yeah, I had to add my name to the Shark Tank for that one. That's where you did not want to find your name. The hot box. It was in the hot box in the Shark Tank. That's right. The hot box is not where you wanted to find your name. You're gonna be a very popular individual with the RDCs if your name is in the hot box. Bad times. Damn, boy, can't pee in the toilet, and they're 14 and 17. Damn. Might want to get him some Cheerios and you know, play the aim game. I heard that worked wonders for me. Although it took me forever to learn the concept of lift the seat. Admittedly, I was real bad about that. And then I was asked, like, do you want to sit in somebody else's pee? I'm like, heavens, no. And so my mom was like, then you lift the seat so nobody has to sit in yours. And I'm like, you got it. And from that point forward, I never forgot to lift the seat ever again. I don't want nobody sitting in my pee. No. I'd like to think I got some solid aim, but hey, things go wrong. Things go awry when you least expect them to. What is the hot box exactly? Oh, it was just a name on a whiteboard, and like the troublemakers had their name put in there. Like somebody fucked up and needed to be punished, so their name was put in the hot box as a friendly reminder. Oh, we didn't punish that person yet. So let's go do that, since they have a minute of free time, and then we get punished in front of everybody. It'd be great. I lost track of how many power spheres I'm on, so I'll do Uno Mas, and then I'll switch over to mana for a little bit. I guarantee I'm probably only at like 54. My name is in the hotbox probably 3 or 4 times. I'll be honest, one of them was because I laughed when the person, like, we were standing in formation and the person in front of me got shit on by a bird. And I thought that was funny, so I laughed. And, you know where to put your name when we get back to the compartment, don't you, Wilson? Yes, in the hot box, petty officer. That's right. And, great, I'll pay for that later. Best laugh of my life, though. See, I said 54 and I'm at 50. I was real close, real close. But yeah, no, I'm standing in ranks and the bird just, like, right in front of me, and I'm just, what's funny? Nothing, petty officer. You know where to put your name, right? Yes. That's how it goes, though. That's how it went. I mean, boot camp was only 9 weeks long, so you just had to endure. Endure the bullshit. Endure the mind games. That's all it was. Boot camp was just one big-ass mind game. Like, what dirty, insulting name are you going to call me today in an attempt to break me that you didn't call me yesterday? What physical punishment am I going to have to endure today that didn't break me yesterday? So it was like, what's next? What else you got? Because, like, whatever they're saying, it's nothing personal. It's just their job to take you, break you, and remake you. You put that on a t-shirt. That's a solid slogan. I enjoyed boot camp, though.
It's over.
But I was not afraid of it. I was looking forward to it. Only because, like, my brother told me what it was like and what to expect. He goes, it's just one big mind game. And I'm like, yeah, I love mind games. I watch wrestling. I see what The Undertaker does, like, all the time. I love that shit. So that's all they're doing? Sweet. Hey, it's not gonna break. So I was the person that woke up every day with a smile on his face. That was me. I was that guy.
Yeah.
I was the guy that kept everybody else's spirits up. And I was on the fat person program the whole time. And the one day we were able to get pizza puffs in the cafeteria, I was not able to have one because I was on the fat program. I forget what the acronym stands for, but it was like it was the fat person program. I'm outside of standards. I failed my first fitness test, and now I have to only eat like portions and make sure I have one fruit with everything. And that was the worst part about boot camp, is not being able to have pizza puffs on the one and only day that we could. That was hell. That was worse than the peanut butter shot. Peanut butter shot, for those that don't know, like, I forget what it was for, but like, it was the day we all got our shots. And so it was like, they bent you over a table and took a great big thick needle and stuck it right in your ass cheek and just injected what I could only describe as like the thickest of peanut butters into your bum. That's why it was called the peanut butter shot. And like, you had to sit there and like rub it out for like half hour to an hour. And if you were allergic to penicillin, then you couldn't get it. But like, yeah, that was an uncomfortable day. Like, the dude across from me on the table, we're both bent over the table with our asses hanging out, bare ass cheeks just hanging out for everybody to see. And he just sticks his hand out, hold my hand, boss. And I'm like, no. But then I did it, and I'm like, yeah, I saw the size of the needle, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I got you. And I held on to his hand for dear life, and then we got stuck. It was really uncomfortable. Saw a lot of grown men cry that day. I may or may not have been one of them. I hate mind games. I find it hard to believe. You seem like somebody that would be, like, either unintentionally excellent at mind games or just be, like, really good at it and know full well that you are. Definitely more of, like, oh, I wasn't even trying to do that. Like, you seem like the type of person that would, like, do something and leave somebody, like, in the fetal position, rocking back and forth, crying and sucking their thumb. Like, snot rolling down their faces and whatnot, and you're just sitting there like, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I didn't think it would end that way. My bad. I was trying to talk to the poor lad. I didn't mean to break him. That's his fault. Poor bastard. Not that that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. It's a good, solid show of character. Alright, speaking of which, what do we got? What are we, like, 80? 82! God, I'm close. Phantasmic. Let's see. What if on the way to the ring you wore a shirt that said, take 'em, break 'em, and beat 'em? I mean, I like it. I like it. I have to figure out a way to make, like, all of it rhyme, but I could. Or at least have somebody else wear it, because I gotta represent the House of Frost. Or I can make a new House of Frost shirt. Oh, that'd be sweet. In boot camp, what was it like getting tased? We did not get tased. We only got OC. No. Yeah, we got OC. No, we got gas chamber. We didn't get tased. I got OC sprayed after boot camp. That's pepper spray. But in boot camp, we had to go through the gas chamber. At least we did in the Navy. But I don't know about the Army or the Marines. I think they get tased. I'm not sure. They do? Okay. Yeah, no, the Navy, we didn't do that. All we had to do was walk into, like, this gigantic gas chamber, and they would, like, open up, like, drop some fresh tear gas capsules on a hot plate. And you'd have to walk up to the line, like, remove your gas mask, cup your hand in front of your nose to catch all the snot and everything that's going to come running out like a leaky faucet. And you'd have to say, like, your last name and, like, the last four of your social and your division and whatever the hell else they wanted you to recite. So you'd have to take, like, you'd have to be breathing it in for, like, a good minute. But I will say this, getting OC sprayed was so much worse. That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Hands down, without question. That was the worst experience of my life. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. My dumbass, like, because, like, first off, like, when you get sprayed, it's a chemical. So it'll crystallize on your face and your eyes and wherever you get sprayed. And whenever water hits those crystals, it re-flashes and reignites and you suffer what's called a reflash and it burns all over again. So my dumb ass, after I got sprayed initially, like, we're all back on the ship, USS Germantown, and we're all sitting in this room and we're being observed by, you know, the ship's doc, the doctors, making sure, like, nobody suffers any allergic reactions and whatnot. And I'm sitting there eating flaming hot Cheetos, which is causing me to sweat. And the sweat is hitting the crystals. And all of a sudden, like, I'm causing myself to reflash. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, whoo, man, these flaming hot Cheetos are spicier than normal today. What the hell is going on here? And I'm like, I'm losing my mind. And all of a sudden, the doc goes, yeah, because you're reflashing, genius. And I'm like, oh, glad I'm getting that out the way unknowingly, so thank God. Because that's something they always told us, like, when you wash your face, you're going to reflash, so I ended up reflashing unknowingly. So I got, like, the second worst part of it out of the way without even trying. That was a win for me. I was real proud of it. Miss Boom said it's later, but all I have to do is say is... not that I would know. Yeah, exactly my point. Not that I would know anything about that. Or insert scenario here. It works. Okay, so we should be sitting at 98, so we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna switch over to mana. Right? Yep, I thought so. 98. Fudge'ems. God, this is fun and exciting, isn't it? Yeah. Sure is. Alright, extract power one last time. Thank you, Riku. Now let's get that mana. We're already at 20, so shit, we only gotta get up to 79 more. What a time. We just got 4. Booyah. Oh, let's get more milk. There's my god, I'm already empty. Milk is just too damn delicious. I can't get enough of it. It's great. Although I wouldn't mind being tased to revisit your question, just to see what it's like. When I say I've been pepper sprayed, a lot of people like give me side eyes because I wear rings out in public. I wear a biker vest. I'm tattooed. I have a bandana hanging off of me. I look like a biker. So when I tell people nonchalantly I've been pepper sprayed, they kind of look at me like I'm an attacker of some sort. And I'm like, no, it's like, read the vest, bitch. Like military, it was training. And they're like, oh, okay, never mind then, my bad. But like, no, I wouldn't mind being tased. I want to know. I want to know how bad it sucks. I've been electrocuted, minorly. Like, there was something I was blasting at work, and, like, I don't know what it was, but it was like some form of steel, some material, that as I was shooting it was creating electric current, and, like, my thigh pressed up against it, and I just felt it. So as long as my skin was touching it, like, I was being shocked continuously. It was actually kind of fun. It tickled in a way. Then it became a game, and I'm like, how long can I keep myself pressed against this until I can't do it no mas? Yeah, you know, I was electrocuting myself and laughing about it. See, I think I've truly lost my mind. Hell yes. Let's see, what was it like in boot camp getting your hair completely shaved off? Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, y'all, because I don't have a perfectly round-shaped head. I don't. Like, I have an egg-shaped dome. And I do thus to, you know, give out a very obvious spoiler. Like, I do not look good bald. I saw it once, I never want to see it again. And, like, the day I start going bald, I'm gonna cry, and I'll just either get a wig, or get implants, or just, like, get a Hulk Hogan bandana that has, like, fake hair sticking out of it, but, like, looks totally legit. Except it wouldn't be blonde hair, it'd be blue hair. Like, light blue hair, so, like, Frosty could just become a thing, and I'll just never take the bandana off. Like, that's what I would do. Like, them shaving my head bald was probably the worst part of boot camp for me. Legit.
It's over.
Like, cause I had like a fat, like I had naturally chubby cheeks, but when I was fat, like, it's super obvious, like, that I was fat. And like, then it was just like, whoop, and like, I looked like an upside down light bulb. In a way. Like, it was very unpleasant to look at in the mirror, so. Plus I was very pale, and like, that didn't help. So like, when they took my recruit ID, it was like, I looked like an inpatient of some kind. Like, I looked ill. I looked sick. Like, not in a good way. Like, I looked ill. And then when I took my next ID after that, when I actually had hair and I got to be in utilities, it was like, oh, this is so much better. I love this picture. This dope-ass ID. This is what I can show proudly. Like, my mom told me I looked like Steve-O when I showed her my picture. I looked like a fat version of Steve-O when I was bald. Not pleasant.
See ya.
I had to get hit 3 times with pepper spray. Why, and why? Well, let's see. Liam says, well, I don't like about most of the military is the women get special treatment. Kinda. Although, like, I've heard Navy boot camp is hella easier now. Like, apparently they have cards to where if you feel like you're being treated too harshly, you could just be like, oh, here's a card, lay off of me, my vagina hurts. But, like, when I was in boot camp, they didn't have that, thank Gorsh. But they did have, like, all-male divisions versus integrated divisions, and I will say this, the integrated divisions had it a hell of a lot easier. Like, there were so many people that were like, oh, man, I want to be in the integrated division. It's like, fuck, no, I don't. Like, I want to get, like, physically punished to the point where I'm about ready to pass out. That's what I want. I wanted a harder boot camp experience. I didn't want an easy route. I wanted it tough. I wanted it hard. I wanted to walk hard. Walk hard. Hard. Down lives. Rocky Road. Oh my god, we about to play that? We about to fucking play that? We're about to play that. Yeah, we are. We're about to play Walk Hard. Yes, we are. Walk Hard. Dewey Cox. Yes. Just give me the song, bro. Yeah! Oh, of course, we gotta have some bullshit ads. That's fine. We're about to walk hard, y'all. We're about to walk real hard. Yeah. That's right.
See ya.
Yeah. Rocky Road. Walk, boom. You never once paid for drugs. Not once. Y'all, if you have not seen Walk Hard, the story of Dewey Cox, go watch that movie. It's fucking hilarious. That's right. There's only one way to walk, and that's hard. Walk, boom.
It's over.
I'm beginning to think that you don't believe in me. I do believe in you. I just know you're gonna fail. What about my dream, Dewey? I told you I can't build you a candy house. I wonder if I'm gonna get copyright struck for this. I hope so. I really do. Strike me for jamming out to Dewey Cox. Don't, nah. Always walk hard. Get fucked.
Take that.
In it to win it, baby. To get on a t-shirt. Gonna go and extract some mana really good.
Booyah.
Ah, my man. My man. So good. So iconic. So great. Okay. back to it. Let's see. Well, let's see. Let's see. You had the grandma grabbers. Oh, that's Liam. He's the one that assaults the grandmothers. He's got a notorious rap sheet for assaulting grandmothers in DSW. Just because your siblings were in the Navy, was there ever automatically anything that just assumed about you because your last name was Wilson? No, heavens no. Well, I only had one sibling in the Navy. My brother Matthew, he was in the Army. My sister was in the Marines. My brother was in the Navy. My stepdad was in the Army. My cousin was in the Air Force. But, like, Wilson is such a common last name. Like, real talk, I'm not bullshitting you. I met not only one, but two people with my exact same first and last name in the Navy. So, believe me, not only bumping into another Wilson is not uncommon, but I've bumped into another John Wilson before. Like, one was an engineer on the Germantown, and once I got off of the Germantown, I met a captain about to become a commander of it, whose name was John Wilson. A commander, John Wilson. And fun fact, another fun, famous fact about my awesome-ass name, because I'm such a super stud, go watch the first Ghostbusters movie. When the screen goes black and the credits start rolling up, the first name on there is John Wilson. That's farting right. My name sucks. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, it's Wilson was not a common, or it is a common name. So like, nothing about my siblings stood out. Besides, he was in the doctor field. I was in the operations field. So we never would have crossed paths. He would have had a reputation in this field where I would have had a reputation over in that field. Extract mana. We're getting real close. I think this will bring us to 86. Trying to get to 99, which we're going to get to. Oh yes. Oh, Raquel Rodriguez joins Space. Yo, a raccoon. Oh, good lord. Is it an actual raccoon or is it Raccoon Man? Oh, it's Raquel Rodriguez pointing out the fact that there's a raccoon. Possibly. I'm trying to decipher if that is in fact a real raccoon looking for food, or if it's Raccoon Man looking for food. Both are potentially possible. My God, can y'all imagine what the landscape of DSW would look like if somehow the mascot of DSW walked out with my world title? What if Raccoon Man could walk out world champion? I don't want that. Nothing against him. I don't want him to win it. It could happen, though. It could very well happen. We shall see. Sometime this weekend. I gotta get my taxes done early tomorrow morning. Hell yes. Last minute shit. That's some last minute procrastination right there.
It's over.
Hopefully I get a sick tax return back this year. Fingers crossed, y'all. Maybe I get some tattoo work done on me. It's been too damn long since I've gotten a tattoo. I still have to get this colored in. I still need to get more added to my Triforce on my right hand. I got plans. What are you planning, Rumham? Oh, hell yes. That'd be dope. Ooh.
Take that.
That'd be dope. Like, I don't know why, but I just got a lot of Damian Priest vibes off of that. Like purple smoke and flames. It was like he was Judgment Day, and except it was like purple flames and smoke and shit. But no, that sounds pretty damn dope. She's smuggling drugs. She didn't deny it.
It's over.
Sure, they could tattoo over it. I've gotten tattooed over scars. Same shit. Same shit, different toilet paper. Alright, so it's 23. Toilet paper? Oh. Well, I say toilet paper's pretty dope too, but yes, tattoo for the win. Huzzah. Wonder says it is real. Oh, it's just Raccoon Man hiding in the bushes. I farting knew it. I freaking knew it. What is he? Like, he knows catering is open, right? Like, he knows the food court is open and he can eat there for free. Like, he doesn't have to eat in the trash like an actual raccoon. Like, God. He cannot win. Like, he cannot win the chamber. He cannot win the chamber, y'all. That can't happen. Raccoon Man cannot become world champion. I'm terrified that it can. I'm terrified it will. He's gotta hope and pray. Hope and pray. You got a few tattoo ideas yourself? Hell yes, tattoos are dope. They're also addicting. I said I was only gonna get one, and well, look how well that turned out. I'm still getting more. And I've got plenty of space, too. I think in the future across my chest I might get all the capital letters saying try me. I'll sit back and see that. You have to get like a really dope-ass font. You get it like against like a brick. Like a brick background. You got bricks in your skin, or something like that. Just try me, or something. Pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we're just about done with this spear gathering bullshit. Oh, we need to refresh our Bev Barrage, but that's what we need. Yep. More milk for your boy. Oh, yes, let's do. Thank goodness gracious, I bought some on my favorite weekend. Because your boy drank the rest of it last night, because that's just what I do, because it's fucking delicious. Oh, wait, hang on. And go ahead and do that. I want that. Oh yeah, put this down. Perfectamundo. Goodness for the time. That delicious ass progress. Let's see. What about the same shit different toilet paper? Oh. Oh, we were talking about getting tattoos over bumps and scars and shit. Oh, Mr. Boombastic got to go. Stay classy and frosty, everyone. Oh, only if you stay classy and frosty as well, my good sir. Have a good night. Give our love to everybody over at Boom Boom Town. And you stay classy, we'll catch you later, good sir.
Booyah.
Let's see, Cody doing push-ups. Oh, man, don't overexert yourself. You just got your ass handed to you on Friday. It was awesome. Or you could totally overexert yourself. Tear a pec and they'll just make it easier to eliminate your ass at the chamber. I'm perfectly fine with that. Cassiel, oh, Cody. You don't have to do more push-ups. I don't care. I have to win. I got to. Yeah, he's got to make up for that loss he suffered on Friday to yours truly. Solid match. I mean, y'all go back and watch that match. Cody landed real hard when he went flying through the ceiling of that cell. Big Fire saying, finally done with the All-Stars. Last up is Sam. They couldn't really derail his character because they were too busy doing one thing. And what was that one thing? What would be that one thing preventing them from derailing his character? I ask you. How close am I? 53. So I'm thinking at most we'll go another like 53 minutes. At most. I want like another round of solid levelage. Oh, there it is. I knew it would come out sooner or later. That is beating the shit out of him. I can unfortunately confirm this. Ooh. They were busy beating the shit out of him. I mean, that is like technically a form of derailing his character, one would think. But there's not a single moment where Sam was on screen and was not getting his ass kicked. Oof, man. It's got to build from some awfully strong character work, though. Like, how bad, like, were they just slapping him, or were they, like, pummeling him? Like, were they going as far as picking up, like, steel chairs and beating them with them, or, like, whipping them with, like, chains with, like, padlocks on the end of them? Like, were they giving him soap parties? Soap party? Never heard of a soap party. Oh, it's what they did in Full Metal Jacket. Like for that guy Pyle who was a complete shitbag, and they're like, we're gonna fuck him up. And like one night they put like the bars of soap inside the towels and like held him down and just like fucking just whipped, just whomped on him all through the night. Yeah, so that's a soap party where you just put a bar of soap in a sock and just wail on somebody with it. Normally, there's more than one people doing it, hence why it's a party. Not for the person it's happening to, God no. They, I could only imagine, are quite miserable during, but they also might be smelling really pretty afterwards. That's a lot of bars of soap to be coming in contact with. Oh, I'm sure they were looking, I'm sure every one of them looked at him during, and I'm sure there was just hatred in their eyes. You looked at me and I felt the hate and it hurts. Your hate hurt me. Oh, the sex number again, 69. Nice. So we're getting close. 30 more of those, 35 more of them, and we can move the fart out. Fantastic. On the legs, I plan to get tattoos of important dates of my life and on my arms Bible verses. Okay. Like what type of important dates? Such as... Because I like the idea of getting dates put out there. I'm not opposed to that. Because those can be actually quite meaningful. Like AJ Styles, he's got dates of all his kids' birth dates tattooed on his ribcage. One of them has a pink bow on it to signify that's his daughter. Aw, ain't that sweet. But that'd be good. It's meaningful. And what would be like your first Bible verse? What would be the first one that you would ever get? Like, what's your absolute favorite? If you don't mind sharing, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. I could keep going. Oh, I could. Well, I got to read this one first. I could think of all the stuff that happened to him. Getting caught by sharks. Oh, that sucks. A bit sucking up a lot of his blood. Damn, getting hit where it hurts. No shit. I keep on going. He might take home the trophy for most abused player in total drama. That's an accomplishment right there. Speaking of accomplishments, birthdays, weddings, days, and where I had big accomplishments. That sounds dope. Johnny Frost joining us backstage. Look, Cody, just stop pushing yourself, and you're not going to win the chamber. Why don't you just give up now? I mean, you can keep pushing yourself. Johnny Frost, let Johnny Frost take over. Push yourself all you want. You're still going to lose. Just make it easy for yourself. Take a nap first. Grab a few drinks. Celebrate the fact that I'll make you famous. Much more famous than I did this past Friday. I'll make you more famous. You're not winning the title, though. Spoiler. Go take a nap, Cody. Exactly. Go. Oh, him doing it in silence. He sounded like he was having a stroke. John 3:16. I'm going to have to look that one up.
Yeah.
Solid name, though. Solid number, too. No, Cody, you do what you got to do, man, to get yourself in the mindset of that you could possibly walk out world champion. It's adorable. It's adorable. Now, see, I think Bible verses like tattooed on you. I know a lot of people would say that's blasphemous. It's like, no. It's not. You're just showing appreciation. You're keeping the word of God close to you. Ha ha. But like I think they could be like exceptionally great. Like if there's like a theme or like a background to go with it, like they're etched onto like a slab of stone.
Say your prayers.
Or they're written on a scroll or something like that. Like there's some ways to make it like truly really stand out. More power if you're thinking of getting something like that, dude. That'd be dope. Whenever you get those done in the future, dude, be sure to upload them onto your channel. I'll be forever subscribed to it, dude.
Yeah.
I'll be the first person to comment to be like, "That's dope, man." All right, let's check. Let's see what we got. 87 and 70, so 12 and 29. Right. So 2 more fights for those, and we'll be done. Fantastic. Oh, for God so loved to the world that he gave his one and only son who... Oh, that is not in there. That was just me ad-libbing. I apologize. Only son that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but will have eternal life. Well, I like that. It's a solid verse. That'd be a good one to get on there. That'll take up some space, though. It's a lengthy one. You're gonna have to build up some solid leg muscles on you, my man. Get some tree trunks on you.
It's over.
Give you some canvas to get some ink on you. Actually, I would say 4th most abused player because 3 other people got horrible treatment by the writers as well. Who were they? Who were they? And who were they? And my God, what type of fresh hell did they have to endure on a daily basis? Speaking of fresh hell, hello. I'm gonna need you to hold still whilst I extract all these speed spears from you. I need them. I want them. I'm taking them. That's right.
It's over.
Cody, I'm never gonna win this thing. This chamber is... Dude, at least he's starting to understand. The first step is accepting. Like, dude knows. Like, he's like a fucking 4 or 5 time hardcore champion. Stick to that, man. You got a fluke win over Bone Crusher, and I destroyed you inside Hell in a Cell, and then you're gonna be locked inside a chamber with me and 4 other dudes. Like, you're not winning this, Cody, but I give you A for effort. I swear to God, if Cody wins, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so... It is so possible. He could do it again. Last time he was in the ring with 5 individuals, he somehow won the fucking thing. He could do it again. And that was... Oh, do it. There we go. It's, oh goodness, I'm tired. And fainted. Yeah, so he's not ready. Wonder says, damn it, he just fainted and I'm reading a book. Like, I just see what it's in. It just turns the page and continues reading. Oh, man.
Take that.
Yes, take that. Good shit. Good time walking. Excellent time. And the upper half of your back, I plan to have bold lettering, faith over fear. That's some solid words. I love that. Because faith over fear will carry you through anything. And having faith over fear in like your upper back, that's like your faith having your back. It's a solid metaphor, dude. That is an excellent metaphor. Dude, oh man. Solid word. Solid idea. Then we gotta get like Brock Lesnar huge to like really make it pop. And then the upper and lower half of your back, the Christian cross. Oh yes. I got a few crosses on me. Got one right here. Got one on my left calf, and then like designs that make up a cross on my right calf. Is that Beavis and Butthead I hear? Excellent. A lady of taste. And class and elegance. She has been known to burp in hilarious fashions. Damn right she is. I was just saying you have class and elegance, especially when you burp. Yeah. $86. 13 more. Yes, exactly. Raspberries. Hopefully, this gives me 8, but at the very least, will it give me 6? And I accept that. On my right foot, I plan to get the American flag with a bald eagle on top. Hey, dude, you better have big feet. And B, that's gonna be painful. I have not gotten... Oh shit, did I do a sphere one by accident? Yes, the hell I did. Whoops. But I don't have any feet tattoos, but my former brother-in-law, I guess you'd call him, he does, and he said they suck. So it's a lot of work to have done on a foot, man, but you got it. Just take it from somebody that knows. Never get drunk and then go get a tattoo. You'll bleed a lot more.
Take that.
Like, you'll bleed during any tattoo regardless, but like if you get drunk beforehand, you'll bleed a hell of a lot more. And it will mess with the consistency of the tattoo, and then it won't turn out as good. So never think like, oh, I'll just get the upper hand to get drunk first. Don't do it. Don't do that. Oh, sweet. I only need 3 more. Then we get the fart out of here. So I get nice and close before we go. Perfect. Extractability. There we go. There was one last time. My God, here we go on this. Oh, Chef had a total of 10 lines in All Stars, and probably even less than that if you don't count any moments where he's laughing or screaming. Who's Chef? Or am I mispronouncing it? It's called Chief, without the I. I don't know. And was he actually a chef? Or was he actually, ironically, like the counselor? A counselor named Chef?
You're counting.
Ooh, I actually may have just thought of a character. Ooh, I may have just thought of a character. Oh, but I don't know how I'm gonna explain that. So, well, I'll give that time. I'll give that thought elsewhere.
Here we go.
Calm Lands, here we go. Back to the monster arena for more stat grinding. You guessed it. Huzzah! Why did I? Oh, wait a minute. Why did I not do that? I'm dumb. You can't prove it! Whoops, no, Riku, you stay there. Kimahri, you come out. Auron, you come out. Oops. Sphere Grid, let's go. Kimbo! Kimbo Jones, what you got? Girl. Let's go ahead and come up here and grab all three of these. Perfect. I don't think we're gonna finish this on camera, which is fine with me. Let's finish it off camera. At least, like, what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get Kimahri and Auron as caught up as the others, because then I can move on to the next phase of stat grinding, which is Fortune Spheres and Luck Spheres. Both will suck. Because it's literally just, here's one enemy, fight it. Here's one enemy, fight it. Here's one enemy, fight it. It's just horrible times for everybody named me. But hey, progress is being made. That's really all that matters. Y'all know that. I mean, I'm 13 years old, currently size 9 shoes, and so I think I have big feet. I mean, yeah. And plus, you hit like a solid growth spurt, dude, you might be walking with like size 14 shoes. Them big feet. That'll give you plenty of canvas to work with, absolutely. Ooh, what you doing, Nova? Oh, she's meditating. She looks like someone that meditate. And I ain't knocking that. That's not an insult. Meditation is so healthy for you. Especially if you get like the right mindset for it. Oh, it's so beneficial. So good. Definitely recommend giving a shot at least 2 or 3 times before stopping. Because the first time, you're not going to do it. You're going to feel silly, you're going to feel dumb, and you're going to be like, this is a waste of time. And then like the second time, you're going to be like more open to it. You're like, oh, I actually feel a little bit better. And then the third time you try it, it's going to be like, oh, yeah, I actually almost connected. Then you're going to want to try it a 4th time. And then that's when you're absolutely going to knock it out of the park. Or you could just have like the horrible experience the whole way through. Be like, it sucked, and it sucked. I'm never doing it again. In which case, hey, it happens. You do you, boo. And Chris has already been fallen from grace. Oh, been there. Have we all? Each season, he's been shown to be more and more sadistic in nature and less caring towards the contestants. Ah, so a douche. And that benefits only the douche and the douche alike. The douche. Let's see what that's. Johnny, I'm going to go ahead and hop off for the night. See you on the next stream. Absolutely, Liam. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. And greatly appreciate you. You have yourself a fantastic evening. We'll catch you next time at the pay-per-view. We'll see you then. Until then, you stay classy, good sir. What a time. Ooh, grab that before we move on. Thank you. You thought I was going to forget. You thought I was going to miss that, Kimahri, didn't you? You dumb bastard. getting so much closer, y'all. Like, as a grinder, like, you do this over and over and over again, and it's like, it's so much of the same shit repetitively. You're like, I'm never gonna get over this. It's never gonna end. Like, this is my hell. This is my hell loop. Just constantly grinding, but y'all, it's gonna pay off. It already has. We're getting, no, not that. That was almost a dumb accident. Luckily, I got the reflexes of a freaking gazelle. And saw that thing come in. No. And avoided it like the cloud. We're doing good. We're doing real good. So you look at your stats out of curiosity. 128, 107, 85, 209. 88, 18. 18 hurts. God, that 18 hurts. So many luck spheres are going to be needed. So each one only gives me 4. And he's at 18. And the max is 255. Do the math. That's obscene. Like my buddy Sean at Optimachine one time said, it's a lot of Earth Eaters. They're not wrong. Going to be plenty of them. Let's see. Samson, man, I'm so glad Kensington is not here. Yeah, he's been a blubbering mess ever since Gable and Vega got together. Yeah, he's been a big old baby about that. Non-stop crying, snotting, like that. Just can't take him anywhere. A great big old buzzkill. Even bigger buzzkill than he used to be, and he was like he was Mr. Buzzkill. So that sphere only needs Orin to activate it, and then everyone will have it. Hell yes! Oh my god. And what is this? What did you not finish, Kamari? Kamari, what did you not finish? Why did... Ooh. Kamari... This has your stake all over it, buddy. Oh, Kamari. You animal. It's fine. That's fine. Let's see. You definitely say that much. You're going to see a lot of changes in Chris as time goes on. Oh, like what? A lot of scenes I act out. Compare all of this and see how much his attitude and see how crazy he gets. Oh, he turns into one of them and goes crazy. Ooh, a lot crazy. It's my first name, Crazy Juan. Hello. Oh, Ludwig Kaiser joining us backstage, the most hated man in all of DSW. How you doing? I agree. Without Chad K or Eric, no more shenanigans. Oh, yes. I mean, anytime without Shit Choppa. A.K.A. Big Papa La Choppa. I mean, he's got a solid nickname, but that don't negate the fact that he's just a walking whole bitch. And he knows it's true. Oh my god, but if he heard me say that, he'd go crying to Aunt Sheila real quick. I can hear him now. Oh, don't you be talking about me like that. Excuse me. Apparently, Eric's getting over, he's got some phlegm in his throat too. Don't you go talking about me like that. I'm going to go tell my Aunt Sheila about that. Oh god, I'm going to get me all emotional. Oh god, something like that. Oh, my name's Eric LaChoppa and I suck dick. Something like that. I can only imagine that's what he would say. I think that was a pretty dead-ass accurate impression of Eric, if I say so myself. God, remember, we just had 99. We're down to 68. It's like being an adult and, like, you get paid and you're like, oh, sweet, I have all this money now. And then it immediately goes straight to bills and you're like, I have no more money. What the fuck? And it's only been 20 minutes since you've been paid. Being an adult is just, it's so fun. It's such a good time. It is. I enjoy it. Oh, let's see. We got the rest of the comments to catch up on. Ludwig Kaiser saying that as he's being pelted with garbage. Why do you guys hate him so much? I need to know. I need to get to the bottom of this. Chris in Island, you're full of surprises, but reading another chick's diary out loud to the whole world, man, that is whack. No kidding, that's really messed up, dude. It is. A person's journal/diary is sacred ground, filled with their own privacy and secrets. That is no bueno to do that to somebody. It is an invasion of their privacy. That sucks. That is a lame-ass thing to do. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. I totally missed these. My bad. Oren, that's your fault. You didn't speak up. I know you're a strong silent type, but dude, just open that mouth of yours. Oh, he learned haste? Sweet, he's not entirely useless anymore. I'm kidding, Oren. You're not useless at all. Shit, I'm pretty sure we still need to go find some of the Jex spheres to unlock the rest of your overdrives. I'm still missing a few, I think. One is saying, kinda miss RVD, I always liked him. He'll be back soon. Trust me, they're all gonna start coming back real soon. It all serves an amazing purpose. Y'all are gonna see the method of my madness real soon. But the fact that we miss them means I'm doing things right. Hell yes. The Undertaker says, Camp Crystal Lake's the best camp ever. Kane agrees. They would. Taker would say that, and Kane would certainly agree. They've burned many of campfires there. And definitely scared people. I mean, Kane, like, you thought his pyro was given to him in WWE. Hell no. Like, dude got so good at starting campfires, all Kane would have to do is walk up to a pile of sticks and just go, boom, and, like, fire would come shooting out of the campfire. That's how, like, everyone loved Kane in camp because of that skill alone. And if they wanted to set the mood to tell, like, spooky stories in the middle of the night, they'd look at The Undertaker, and he would just go like this, and the lights would dim. And then out of nowhere, like, he would, like, flicker his eyeballs, and, like, thunder and lightning would be happening in the background. Yeah, they were that dynamic duo in camp, I'm telling you guys. Oh, excuse me. Making that progress, baby. Coming all the way downtown. Let's see how much time we got left. About 28 more minutes. That's fine with me. Fight a couple more Danton berets in that time and revisit the sphere grid. We got running low, especially on them spheres, them strength spheres. They go quick. Well, yeah, 'cause we're working on that defense as well as the strength, man. That was important stuff. Oh, hey, we got caught up to Kamari. What's up, big dog? I surpassed you. Haha. Now Orin, I think, is stronger than Kamari. That's not going to sit well with him. We'll check his stats once we finish leveling him. His Kamari's were pretty decent. I don't know how Orin's are. They have to be better than decent. Understand. There we go. Perfect. More mana and strength. Ooh, increased by 4. Be making up lyrics to the music in the background. Oh, didn't take me long to start doing that. My favorite / worst memory of doing that was when I was working as an ice cream man salesman. Oh, my lyrics to those songs were violent. And it took me about 30 seconds to start doing it. Like, the first 30 seconds were, like, nostalgic, and I'm like, oh, my childhood. And now I get to provide the happiness, that same happiness to children. And then it was just like, oh, I want to just, like, go on a rampage right now. And start laughing maniacally as I'm driving this thing at a top speed of, like, 35 miles an hour, causing sheer madness. Let's see, 136, 111, 73, 211. Nice. 95, 17, 115, and 188. Also nice. Could be better. They all will be. But my God, that's a solid start. Alright. Let's go fight some Don Beres again. Ooh, as you caught up on some comments too. I've been slacking. I apologize. Another cheesy example. Just to set the record straight, my sets are not cheesy. I lost 3 earned turns moving those rocks into place. I agree 100%. When even the host is discussed by the... Am I going right? Kind of. That's how you know you're a bad person. I swear I was going the right way. I'll read that one again because I kind of looked away not once but twice. I agree 100%. When even the host is disgusted by it and acts like that, that's how you know you're a bad person. Yeah, if the host is like, yeah, dude, halt that shit, then yeah, you're a shitbag. And that's the problem. You should probably check that at the door and leave it in the car. Because that'll get you no friends real quick. It'll get you an ass whopping. Solid ass forking. Chris in action. Oh, Owen's fine. A little broken jaw, but that's wired shut now. Good God. Shouldn't take more than 4 to 6 weeks to heal. Yeah, simple, easy day at the office. Don't feel sorry for the poor lad. He's fine. Oh, that sounds like a douche. This kind of sounds like a grade A asshole. Guys that rides a special kind of asshole bus to school. Let's see, Wonder. Okay, tonight is the night. It's time for scary stories. Nova. Ooh, cool. Tony says sometimes Scarlet gets scared of them. No, I don't. Oh, she's just teasing. Oh. You better be careful about that. Y'all are going to be in a big-ass tag team match this weekend. Some fists, a lot of fists are going to be thrown. She might deck you for embarrassing her, scaring her like that. Keep that in mind. I like where your head's at. We're adventurous around here. Everybody, when his friends are freaked out by it, he changes his mind and says, I mean, he's doing fine. I mean, yeah. Show a little bit of empathy. Show a little bit of sympathy. My goodness. Like, he'll live. It's like, good Lord, a broken jaw. That's not something to play with. Like, you can't talk. You can't open your mouth. You have to sneeze with your mouth closed. Do you have any idea how uncomfortable that is? That sounds horrible. Oh, look at him moonwalking towards me. So is it moonwalking towards me if he's looking right at me? Is it moonwalking if he's looking at me during? I would think no. But I have been fooled before. So I'm saying, what do you got on your mind? Do you have a scary story, Wonder? Oh, I actually do. Of course, the Undertaker leads into. A Taker. Well, I'll tell you, you gotta stop groaning like that. No. Well, all right then. Onward with the story. Riku, the amount of times you must have died at this place. I drank this delicious milk tea. He draws near. He approaches. One of these days, I'm just gonna switch up like weapons and just like kill him randomly. He's not gonna know what happened. Okay, we got 20 more minutes. Yeah. I think we got enough time to get the appropriate amount of levels and go through the sphere grid uno mas more times. He is approaching me with his lantern and shit. Us have to run away. Doodles, bitch. And there we go. Fantastic. Do it again. Let's see. Wonder, ahem. A couple lived in a house who loved each other very much. Scarlet. Oh. Don't get too attached, Scarlet. I guarantee this isn't gonna end well. Never get attached to characters in a spooky / horror story. 9 times out of 10, they will become a dead man. It gets even worse because this is him in World Tour. Less chatter, more spatter. Oh, climbing. We'll leave the splatter to fate. Oh my god. So he's wanting people to slip and fall? You're a dick. Although listen, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda say the same shit. So I can kinda agree with that. Cause listen, I'm a troll. I have admitted this before, I'll admit it again. I use Facebook only to troll people and be a nuisance. So I don't know why, but I am constantly having my video feed being flooded by dumb shits climbing a skyscraper with no equipment but just tape on their fingers. And I'm constantly leaving comments like, will you just fall already? So, what am I doing? Like, will you just fall already so we could stop seeing these videos and we can stop inspiring people just to do dumb shit like this? Because you guarantee, I get it, those people are professionals and they know what they're doing. And yes, they are inspiring people to do what? The exact same thing. People who are not trained professionals, people that are very inexperienced and don't know what they're doing, that'll get like 30 feet in the air, slip a finger, and end up paint on the pavement. Well, all because I saw that guy do it, and it's like, yeah, it's like, don't do that. Don't glorify dumb, dangerous shit. That's all I'm saying. But no, I think that's where I will, the one and only way I will agree with this character is like, yeah, I will totally be like, yeah, slip, earthquake, and just start shaking shit. Some news say the house is haunted. Oh no, the couple didn't know it was haunted. Oh no, what happened to that couple? And Heather literally complains that, oh, this is different. Oh, I thought that was a continuation of the spooky story. When Heather literally complains that they can't put dummies in a volcano without safety equipment. I mean, yeah. As the saying goes, no X3, hey, no $1 million game. I mean, true, you gotta risk it for that biscuit, I get that, but it's a volcano for F's sake. You want big reward, you gotta risk big. No bigger risk than jumping in a volcano, I guess. I wouldn't, but that's just me, I guess. I'm a unique individual. Rumor has it I'm built different. Riku, I admire that you don't want to just attack this man because you know it's going to kill you, but just do it. God, I just can't stop taking this stuff. It's too damn good. So I'm getting fat again. Good lord. Moku's just... Why did I do that? Orange just being safe, damn it. That's exactly why. Are we done here? Not quite? Oh. We're getting close, bless you. About 15 more minutos. So we'll have just enough time to battle one more Danton Berry, get the experience that goes with it, and spend it in the Sphere Grid and call it a stream. Because now he's too close to damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, time to run. See, a month later, the lady was making soup, so she got the carrots and a knife after she cut the carrots and put the knife back into the kitchen drawer. Uh-oh. Something spooky, I bet. It was spooky scary. The knife's gonna pull itself out of the drawer. It's gonna don legs and then jump out the window. Oh, it's a knife. Gonna cut the cheese. Something like that. I can definitely see straight on that route. Someone points out that an unusual animal is not known to any unknown animal species. Chris creepily responds. It all makes sense eventually. Alright. I trust you on that. All I trust right now is that Chris is an alien. Straight up, straight down beehole. Do you really want to get to know this beehole? No, you don't. That's right, see, he's gave me our theme song. There it goes. That was the first step. The first step's taken, so it's getting closer to my ass. That was Chrissy Revenge of the... I was about to say Revenge of the Nerds. Revenge of the Island, and another one where an intern tests out the toxic waste. He says, see you, Josh, enjoy your new job at the circus. Oh, because it's going to mutate him and he's going to turn into a circus freak. Oh, I get it. It's kind of a douchey thing to say. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind being a circus freak. I mean, think about it. You get to be in a traveling circus. Like, that's like infinite possibility to ride rides all day. And you get to meet new people. Yeah, most of them are staring at you. Some throw popcorn at you. That's free food. And once they're gone, you just hang out and socialize with the rest of your compadres, a.k.a. the other freaks. Like, what's the problem there? That sounds like a good-ass gig to me. That sounds like a good-ass time. That sounds like good company, too. As long as the ringleader, a.k.a. the circus pimp, as long as he's cool. Like, if he's going to degrade me, then I may not want to stick around with that particular circus. But I feel like if I found the right circus for me as a freak, like, I could find bliss doing that. I really could. And maybe one day I can work my way up to like one of the crooked game dealers. You know, just pay the strangers a red bunch of sweet nothings to get them to pour their money into a bunch of rigged ass games. Oh, perfect. I can bullshit with the best of them. And be a freak on the side? Oh my god. Sign me up for paradise, please. It'd be perfect. Oh, Wonder says, but when she was stirring the soup, the knife was on the kitchen table. She put back in the drawer again. It came back out. You what was haunted. The haunted knife strikes again. Are we done here? Yeah, we're done. We may have to finish this haunted story on the next stream, perhaps. We got 10 more minutes though. I got leveling to do in the process. And this is him in All-Stars. I'd wish you all good luck, but it's bad for ratings, so some of you get really hurt. I mean, he's not wrong. If you're trying to sell ratings and you're trying to sell tickets, you want drama, you want action. You saying good luck, it's just like, everyone try their hardest. Like, that's not going to get anything. That's not going to get butts and seats. It's like, oh, if I wish you fall and break your leg and become a cripple, then it's like, damn. A, screw that dude, but B, I kind of want to see if that happens. So, drama. Drama gets attention, man. Get it. Where's Kimari going? Oh, that's right. He's moving over here because he forgot to do this part earlier. Okay, Kimari, you're lucky. You're one of my favorite colors. Really. Stinky bastard. Alright, once we spend these gentlemen's points, or as many as we can, we shall call it. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? One night, the lady woke up to get a glass of water, but the drawer was open and the knife was floating. It was a floating knife. Oh my god, I could stab somebody. That's a new font. That's a new fear lock for me. What do I do? What if a floating knife? Knives can't float, right? No, knives just can't float, right? They can't float by themselves? That wasn't very reassuring. What do you mean you don't know? You're supposed to be the more rational of the two of us. I can't be that. If I'm the more rational one, we're screwed. Great. Now I'm going to look around every corner for a floating knife. This is great. Good stuff. Look for yourself. Oh, please don't. Just do it on camera, please, so everybody can see it. We can all laugh. That's great. Yeah. Y'all heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. Shut up. I'm new here. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just real average people, guys. That's right, I am weird. And one year, congratulations on making it to the finale. It's something you'll regret for the rest of your lives. Aw. That's mind games, though, I think. I'm playing devil's advocate here for the sake of being douche. Which will likely be rather short since the final challenge is so vicious, so brutal, so savage that our lawyers said we had to change it. That's bold. Wonder says she said, honey, the knife, and float and stop. It stabbed her. So did it have prints on it, or was there like no prints, or like? Oh my god! Oh no! That's my brain. It did. Did y'all hear it? It sounded exactly like that exploding robot that's on the train in Futurama. That's what the sound of my brain exploding sounds like. That was it. The sound of my brain going. It's out of here, folks. Yes, move to that same spot that I didn't move out of. Ooh, we're not going to have enough power spheres to power through this. Nah! I saw what my smart ass did there. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Absolutely rolling. What do we got here? Well, they really didn't. When even Chef complains that Pepsi's gonna die, he said, yep, these people. Oh, people gonna die, not Pepsi. That makes much more sense. There was a typing error. It was a misspelling. Yes, it's people, not Pepke. Let's say, what a dumb name that is. Except it wasn't the name at all. I was the dumb man this time. So we don't jump to conclusions. Right. Meow, 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 meow. And I stabbed her in the heart and she was dead. The man came downstairs and she said, babe, what's going on? And he saw his wife on the floor. Oh my God! Did the knife run away? Or did it float away? Or did it just drop? Or did it drop into her hand, making it seem like she did that all herself? Did a floating ghost knife frame a dead wife? Is that what happened here? Oh my God, that was actually very fun to say. Oh yeah, we're totally about to run out of power spheres. But Kamari's about to get his dose of steroids. Yes. Not familiar with his work, so all I can say is that sucks. Well then, I would say it was definitely his time. Oh God. Move on. Move on, camera. Cameraman, move on from me. Get it off me. I have nothing else to say on the matter. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not crying. You're crying. Don't say fish. They said fish. Don't say fish! Finally, save some fucking strength sphere, power spheres for Auron. Good lord. Okay, 856. Yep, once we're done with this, we shall call it friends. He always been carefree and egotistical, kind of like a few people I might be with too. But season 1, Chris actually had moments of showing a little bit of humanity. Ow. And were his fingers crossed? Because we all know that's like the universal symbol of, what I'm saying is bullshit. Which the only saving grace is what Christian Pendeza is a really good voice actor, but it only makes the rancher lines sound even more irritating. Oh, that means that person's doing a really good job at their job then. If they sound irritating, like nails on a chalkboard, it's like, God, this person's voice just makes me want to punch an innocent child then. Man, they're doing something right. And we are about to be out of power spheres. We got 2 left, and I'm about to use 1. Auron, I hope you weren't planning on using one because you only got 1 to spare. Sorry. Kamari got carried away. And what's the first thing he comes to? A power sphere. And we're out. Kamari, this was... You are a bastard ass. What? He is. He stole all the power spheres. I got nothing for Orin. So I'm going to have to grind more on camera, off camera, because we have reached the end of our stream. Once I've finished reading these comments and get caught up. Wonder says, "Oh my God," he said, I'm going to call the church. But what he said, the knife was floating again, chasing the man. Oh my God. We're going to have to be left on a cliffhanger. We're going to have to find out what happens. We're going to have to wrap up the story on the next stream when we get apropos at the Camp Crystal Lake Massacre, because that's going to be the next stream that I do. Oh my God. Dun, dun, dun. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Float, knife, float. Doing all the fun stuff. Oh, we're going to do it right now. He was placed in a corner and said, "What do you want from me?" The knife said, "I want your heart," and then he was dead. The knife spoke? The knives actually speak? Can knives speak? Knives can't speak, right? I thought you said they couldn't. What else are you hiding from me? I got it. That's stupid. So I'm learning so much. The end of this stream has absolutely blown my mind. The revelation: knives can float, but apparently they can't talk. But they can float. That's fun to know. And my God, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm going to go to my appointment tomorrow looking like 10 bags of ass, and it's going to be great. Now I'm going to find out that I owe thousands of dollars in back taxes, and then I'm going to go bankrupt, and I'm going to end up in jail like in Monopoly, and I'm not going to be able to roll doubles to get out, and it's going to be a horrible time. And I'm going to come out gaining like 50 pounds of muscle, 80% more tattoos. I'm going to have like braided hair, and like no one's going to want to fart with me, I promise. It's going to be dope. I don't want that to happen, so, sleep is going to be necessary, so we're going to ignore the fact that knives and sleep so I can get some sleep. It's going to be a dope-ass time. But that's for a later day. Anyway, we going to go. Y'all, I want to say that Wonder Red says, and that's what happened. Good, I'm so glad we're able to finish that. Thank you for sharing that. Guys, I want to say thank you for coming here and hanging out with me tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I sure did. And on that note, y'all, watch it at home. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button because that puts the smile on my face. And we all love me smiling, right? We love to see the smile. So we need to hit that like button. Keep me happy. Keep me grinning. Keep me smiling. And on top of that, it's free to do it. Costs you nothing. Hit that like button. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. I'm just kidding. You have to do it. Seriously, do it. So, also subscribe. You can also share if you want to. So, lots of perks. Lots of perks. And plus, you get to hang out with us while we play video games, join the community and whatnot. It's always a good-ass time. And to those that joined us today, Wonder Red, Liam, Pink Fireheart, Sophie joined us for a little bit. I thank y'all so much, and I invite all of y'all to come join me next time and come hang out. I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you guys enjoy being here as much as I enjoy having you here. So until next time, everybody, my next stream will be sometime this weekend, either tomorrow or Saturday, and it will be my DSW pay-per-view Summer Camp Massacre, where I defend my World Heavyweight title. Will I lose it? Who knows? You're going to have to tune in to find out. Until then, everybody, we'll catch you next time. Until then, you best remember that golden rule, and as to always and forever, stay classy. Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. That's right. You got to stay classy. Oh, God, yes.